to Rome. I'm really excited. Ryanair, I got my extra leg space here, exit row. And yeah, we're getting ready. Next stop, Rome. Alright, so I made it to Rome. A little bit of a stressful trip so far. So I thought that my Vodafone service in Spain would work here in Italy. I Googled it in Spain and I thought that I understood, and I failed to understand that it would not work here. So I get to Rome. I don't have any cell service, the Wi-Fi is not working. I'm like, okay, I'll get a SIM card at the airport. Can't find one. So then I take the train into Termini station, thinking, okay, giant station, there'll be plenty of SIM cards there. Nothing is open. Okay, well, I know my Airbnb is gonna have Wi-Fi. So I get to my Airbnb, but what I didn't realize was that you need internet to access a code to open the front door. So I don't have internet. So then I'm like, okay, well, I need to figure out how to get inside. Eventually, I just show up and thank God someone was opening the door. And so I rush inside, figure that out. And then the tour that I booked this morning, I thought included this, the Basilica. It does not, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get inside. So maybe tomorrow I will figure out a solution to do a skip ahead to get inside, because definitely want to see inside St. Peter's Basilica. That's like one of the main things to see. I don't know what this is, but it looks like maybe they're excavating here? I don't know, but that looks really old. So amazing how old all of this is. I can't even conceive of that. Our country is so new. So this part down here, they just discovered like 2 years ago. All that stuff down there. How cool is that?
When the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm launching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies, this is me.
Alright, here I go. I'm at St. Peter's Basilica Dome, climbing up. It's probably about 500, 600 steps total. But yeah, I'm excited. It looks cool. I'm all about the physical challenge steps walking things, so I'm excited to do this. Wow, here's the top of St. Peter's Basilica. Gorgeous. So when you look at the basilica, you think that it's painted, but it's not. It's mosaic. Like, look at this. Through this entire giant part here. Those are all stones. How cool is this? Very top of St. Peter's Basilica. It is very cold, very windy, but it is beautiful out there. Well worth the trip up. So if you're ever in Rome, you need to come to the Basilica and come all the way to the top. This has probably been my favorite thing that I've done so far. So I've been here for about 20 minutes or so, and I just concluded, like, this is just too beautiful to capture in a photograph or really in a video. It's just too big and too amazing to really just capture it all. You just have to come and kind of silently just take it all in and just think of the history of just Rome and the Catholic Church and God, everything that has gone on in the world. This is like the heart of it. This basilica is just indescribable. It's a huge anti-war protest here in Rome. It goes on and around that corner too. It's just crazy to be in Rome. You know, you look at this. This is like a monument and all the history here, all the wars, everything fought in Rome, Italy, Europe, World War I, World War II, and then I'm here in protest for a war in Europe. It's crazy. Floor of the Colosseum, and it's really cool because this is a brand new tour. They just opened it in June, so I'm one of the few people that have been able to actually come on this part of the tour. Like, you can tell this is brand new, like the railings are brand new, the flooring is brand new, but yeah, how freaking cool to be like one of the first people in the world to get to go on this, like the floor of the Colosseum. So this is the stage of the Colosseum that we get to go on. This would be where all the view from the stage, where all the gladiators and animals would be.
Let me help you. Is it automatic? Okay. I just have to press, right?
Yep, just press.
There's Trevi Fountain. With, I wonder what's going on. Something's going on. Oh, someone just proposed. Okay, so I am at a train station here in Rome. I'm doing a pasta making class with an Italian grandmother at her house. I think it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah. Okay, now it's just us. It's so okay, I think Nonna is preparing the bruschette.
Ooh, bruschette.
Bruschette.
Bruschette. Let's watch it.
Okay, that's why I'm scared of you. Whoa, cheers.
I think this is where we're making the pasta, right here.
Okay. We are going to do the bow ties, the ravioli with the filling of spinach and ricotta, and the fettuccine. Nonna we'll do the fettuccine, okay? The dough for the fettuccine, she will do that. Okay. But you have your own flour and your own egg, and we're going to bring together the dough, and then we stretch it, and then we do the shape of the pasta. Okay? Okay. Are you familiar with an Italian job? Okay, we put our hands like that, like Italians love to do. Okay. And we put it in the flour and we do a very large ball. But they're not runny, so you can work them better with your hands, okay? They look like a bit of scrambled eggs now. Okay. Is your first time making the pasta for both of you? Or
Yes,
it's the first time. Nice.
This way, yeah.
Okay. Which other way you use?
So my family, like I said, my mom's side is Italian, and so we had pasta that was already kind of made, but we would cut it and stuff it and stretch it and stuff. But
okay. So you had the dough already made, and then you did.
Yeah, we didn't make the dough from scratch, but we've made like ravioli and like for Christmas that was a big thing.
A lot of variables in
Poi
making the
quando
dough.
si è asciugata un po', andiamo con il palmo della mano e facciamo così, press e roll, senza spingere molto,
Now that
look like the ones at Christmas? I don't know. Go
Yeah.
on.
You go. Oh,
be sure,
okay.
but be confident.
So not. I'm not confident at all. I don't want to ruin it.
You're so precise.
It's a very big knife.
Okay. Now we take a smaller one and we let them unfold.
Bravissimo!
Right here?
Yes.
Vai, shakara,
Exactly. And up.
And we.
Okay. Maybe aspetta.
Oh, I didn't do it. I ruined it.
No, because it's all.
I didn't go down far enough.
You try again. Try again.
Dai,
Be confident this time. Don't be
Okay.
too kind.
vai.
It's not really.
la luce,
Sì, un po' più.
chiude quella.
Perché c'è vento. The wind
It
closes our
smells
windows.
incredible.
Yeah, right.
For us?
So good. This is my new friend on the tour, Kauta, and she has this tradition where she has a book, and she asks
Io sono
everyone
molto
to write their opinion or write their belief about love in it. And so she has people from, she said Hungarian, there's English, Spanish, now there's Italian, Malaysian,
people from Chile as well.
Yeah, so, and then we asked Nonna her story about love, and she was explaining how she met her husband when she was 36 and how, she waited 25 years and found the perfect man, and
Even
how
though she knew him her whole life.
she knew him his whole life, but they didn't connect and it didn't work out until she was 36, and she spent most the rest of kind of her life with him until he died. So it's like a sweet little story, and it gives us all hope that you can find love at any age. Yes,
Your time will come.
Our time will come.
Amore, bello, grande. Sono
This is-
contentissima che ti ho incontrato.
She's really happy that she met you.
I'm so happy. Thank you for teaching me how to make pasta. This is Nonna. This was our. Is that how you say it, Nonna?
Nonna. Yes.
Nonna. Yes. This is our grandma, and she taught us how to make pasta today. It was so good. Thank you so much.
Oh, grazie a te, grazie a te.
So here is the Pantheon. I wasn't able to make it inside this time, but that just means I'll have to come back to Rome another time. It's supposed to be really beautiful inside, and I think there's like a massive dome with a hole in the middle of it that is kind of its claim to fame, among I'm sure other things that I don't know the history of. But just look at this. So pretty. Look at all the columns. They're huge. I don't know if the video properly captures how big the columns are, but yeah. Yeah, that's the hole. Okay, so the Pantheon, so there's a dome, and that is there's a hole that goes to the stars, that looks up to the stars. There's something about that. And I won't get to see it this time, but I'll come back and see it another time. I don't really know what this monument is, but it is very pretty. Alright, so I am here at the Spanish Steps in Rome, and at first I thought, okay, it's a staircase. What's so freaking special about that? Why are these like world famous? And I get it now being here. It is really pretty. You have kind of like two layers here. This is the bottom layer. And then I'll show you this part. It's just very ornate. It really is ornate. It's very detailed. Whatever the material is that makes the steps, I don't know if it's marble. I don't know what it is. You could probably Google it. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's just very uniform and yeah, I would say grandiose. But you know, at the end of the day, as you can see, it's a staircase. A very beautiful staircase at that, but it's usually mobbed with people from what I understand. And I've been here for like an hour now taking pictures, trying to find the perfect picture. And it, you know, there's like nobody here. So, and that's been my experience so far in Rome overall with it being February. Nobody is here. So if you want to avoid billions and millions of people in Rome, come in February. I've had good weather. I got lucky. It was windy yesterday and today, but it was sunny. So it was cold, a little bit cold, so it's not perfect weather. But yeah, totally worth coming now without the gobs and gobs of tourists everywhere.